So one thing we can do as better parents or teachers or educators or professionals in the community is teaching kids how to manage conflict a little bit better. So in order to help with that, we've created the kids .cotrackpro.com app. This is specifically for kids and for parents and teachers to help kids learn how to manage conflict. So once you read this quick safety check, we'll get into it. It says, "Hi, I'm Kid Coach." And then you can see this is for kids, teachers, and parents. So we'll click Let's Go. And this will start our session, which we can choose, which group. So we'll choose kids. We'll say 12 years old. And there are different course levels. So I would encourage you as either a student or as a teacher to help facilitate this is make them go through each one of these levels. So we'll just choose small problems versus big problems, and then we'll make we'll have this story made up. Next question is, where's this happening? Let's say it's happened at school, then this happened with a friend, and might ask themselves, how big does this problem feel? Is it small like an ant, medium like a cat, or big problem like an elephant? So this is where you could actually type in maybe what specifically happened. Say, my friend punched me in the stomach, and then they would choose what their feeling was. So maybe they were sad, they were confused, and they were embarrassed, because it kind of happened out of nowhere. Now, if they would add more feelings, you add them here, and then you can choose what type of reading support. So lots of emojis will make this. So the AI will then take those inputs to generate a story. And so the story become the lesson that you will rehearse with them. That way they understand kind of what the plan is and what are the lessons involved in trying to manage that conflict a little bit better. So where it says, here's your plan, we can go through this one by one here. So what I heard, it sounds like something really tough happened at school. Your friend punched you in the stomach, and that must have felt really sad. So they're kind of acknowledging what's happened here. So then that helps kind of look at it in a different way with the short story. So imagine you're walking and you accidentally trip over a tiny pebble. That's a small bump. You might dust yourself off and keep going. But what if you trip over a really big rock and fall hard? That's a big problem that might need a grown-up to help you and check if you're okay. Getting punched is like tripping over that big rock. It's a big problem that needs help. Feelings check. And then it's one skill to practice. And then it asks you specific questions that you can kind of engage with. And then here's like a 3-step action plan. Tell a trusted grown-up. Let them know if you're still feeling sad. Ask them to help you figure out the next steps. And then after you go through each one of these steps, you can create your own little badge for the specific lesson. So this was the problem solver. This is where you would type in your name. So say, Doug, there's my certificate. Level completed, level 2 for Kid Coach, the AI app to help kids learn how